This vibrant coastal city has something for everyone, from picturesque old town streets to stunning beaches and exciting activities. Explore the old town. Picture this. You're strolling through the charming streets of Puerto Vallarta's old town, admiring the beautiful colonial architecture, the colorful buildings, and the cobblestone streets under your feet. The smell of freshly brewed coffee wafts through the air, beckoning you to take a break at one of the local cafes. You sit down at a table outside and order a café con leche and a fresh pastry, taking in the lively atmosphere around you. As you sip your coffee and people watch, you notice the locals going about their day, chatting with each other and greeting you with a friendly smile. You start to feel like part of the community, even though you're just visiting. After you finish your coffee and pastry, you continue your exploration of Old Town. You wander through the narrow streets, admiring the vibrant murals and street art that adorn many of the buildings. The colors are so vivid and the designs are so intricate, you can't help but stop and snap a few pictures. Next, you make your way to the iconic Church of Our Lady of Guadalupe, the centerpiece of the Old Town. The church's towers rise high above the surrounding buildings, beckoning you to come closer. As you step inside, you're struck by the grandeur of the interior, with its towering columns, intricate stained glass windows, and ornate altar. After taking in the church's beauty, you head back out to the lively streets, where the shops and restaurants are waiting for you. The locals have a reputation for being friendly and welcoming, and you soon find out why. You strike up conversations with the shop owners, who are happy to share their stories and recommend their favorite local spots. Relax on the beach. Are you ready to kick back and relax? Then head to Puerto Vallarta's beautiful beaches, with its golden sand, crystal clear waters, and stunning scenery. The coastal city is a paradise for beach lovers. First up is the Playa de los Muertos, or Beach of the Dead. Don't worry, it's not as morbid as it sounds. The name comes from a legend about a group of pirates who were buried on the beach. Today, the beach is alive with activity, with plenty of beach bars, restaurants, and water sports to keep you entertained. You can rent a kayak or paddleboard, go parasailing, or even take a banana boat ride. Next on the list is Conchas Chinas, a secluded and tranquil spot nestled in a cove surrounded by lush vegetation and rocky cliffs. This beach is perfect for those who want to escape the crowds and enjoy a little peace and quiet. The water is calm and clear, making it ideal for swimming and snorkeling. The nearby Las Amapas Beach Club is a great place to relax with a cocktail and soak up the sun. If you're up for a little adventure, head to Las Animas, a stunning beach that can only be reached by boat. The journey is worth it, as you'll be rewarded with some of the clearest water you've ever seen and a beach that's surrounded by rugged cliffs and palm trees. But the beaches in Puerto Vallarta aren't just about soaking up the sun and enjoying your water sports. They're also a great place to connect with the local culture. You'll see families and friends playing beach volleyball or soccer, vendors selling fresh coconuts or handmade jewelry, and musicians playing traditional Mexican music. One thing to keep in mind when visiting the beaches in Puerto Vallarta is that the sun can be intense, so be sure to pack plenty of sunscreen and a hat. You'll also want to bring some cash, as many of the beach bars and restaurants don't accept credit cards. As the sun starts to set, the beaches take on a magical quality. The sky turns shades of pink, orange, and purple, and the sound of the waves lulls you to a state of relaxation. It's the perfect time to take a leisurely stroll along the beach or enjoy a romantic dinner with the view of the sunset. Take a boat tour. Are you ready to set sail on an adventure in Puerto Vallarta? Taking a boat tour is a must-do activity when visiting this beautiful coastal city. First up, the Sunset Cruise. Imagine sailing along the coastline as the sun sets, casting a warm glow over the water. The sky turns shades of pink and orange, and the breeze gently blows through your hair. It's the perfect romantic setting for a date night or a special occasion. Many boat tours offer complimentary drinks and snacks, making it even more enjoyable. If you're looking for something a little more exciting, try a speedboat tour. You'll feel the wind on your face as you race across the waves, exploring the hidden coves and beaches that can only be accessed by boat. You might even get the chance to see some of the local marine life, like dolphins or sea turtles. For those who love to snorkel or scuba dive, a boat tour is a great way to access some of the best underwater spots. The clear waters around Puerto Vallarta are home to a variety of colorful fish and coral reefs. Some boat tours even offer the opportunity to swim with dolphins or stingrays. But the fun doesn't end there. Many boat tours also offer the chance to go fishing or explore nearby villages. You can try your hand at catching your own dinner or learn about the local culture and history. One of the most popular boat tours in Puerto Vallarta is the Marietas Islands tour. This UNESCO protected area is home to a unique ecosystem with caves, arches, and hidden beaches. The islands were used for military testing in the early 1900s, leaving behind a hidden beach that's accessible only through a small cave. Another great option is the Yelapa and Majahuitas tour. These small villages are accessible only by boat and offer a glimpse into the traditional way of life in Mexico. You can visit a waterfall, enjoy a delicious seafood lunch, and relax on the tranquil beaches. When booking a boat tour, it's important to choose a reputable company that puts safety first. Be sure to ask about life jackets, emergency procedures, and the experience of the captain and crew. You'll also want to bring sunscreen, a hat, and a camera to capture the memories. Visit the Vallarta Botanical Gardens. Nestled in the Sierra Madre Mountains just south of the city, the gardens are a peaceful oasis away from the hustle and bustle of the tourist areas. The gardens are home to over 3,000 species of plants, including orchids, cacti, palms, and more. There's also a variety of birds, butterflies, and other wildlife to spot. The best way to experience the gardens is by taking a guided tour. Knowledgeable guides will take you to the different areas of the gardens, pointing out interesting plants and sharing their knowledge of the local ecosystem. You'll learn about the cultural and medicinal uses of many of the plants and get a sense of the importance of biodiversity. If you prefer to explore on your own, there are plenty of hiking trails to choose from. The trails range in difficulty from easy to strenuous and offer stunning views of the surrounding mountains and coastline. You might even spot some wildlife along the way, like the bright blue morpho butterfly or the adorable coati. One of the highlights of the Vallarta Botanical Gardens is the Orchid Conservatory. This air-conditioned building is home to over 1,000 orchids, including some rare and exotic varieties. The vibrant colors and delicate shapes of the orchids are a sight to behold. Another must-see is the carnivorous plant collection. These fascinating plants have evolved to catch and digest insects, and the collection includes species from around the world. The Venus flytrap and pitcher plants are especially intriguing. Try the local cuisine. Are you ready to embark on a culinary adventure in Puerto Vallarta? Get ready to indulge in some of the most delicious and authentic Mexican cuisine you've ever tasted. First on the list is pozole. This hearty soup is made with hominy, meat, and a variety of spices and seasonings. It's often served with garnishes like shredded lettuce, chopped onion, and fresh lime juice. Pozole is a traditional dish that's often eaten on special occasions like birthdays and holidays, so it's a must-try when you're in Puerto Vallarta. If you're a seafood lover, then you'll definitely want to try some of the local ceviche. This dish features raw fish that's been marinated in citrus juices, typically lime and lemon, and mixed with onions, tomatoes, cilantro, and other seasonings. It's a light and refreshing dish that's perfect for a hot day at the beach. Another local specialty to try is churros. These sweet treats are made by frying dough and coating them in cinnamon and sugar. They're often served with a side of chocolate sauce for dipping, and they're a perfect snack or dessert after a long day of exploring. And of course, no trip to Puerto Vallarta would be complete without sampling one of the delicious cocktails. The margarita is a classic choice, made with tequila, lime juice, and orange liqueur. But don't be afraid to try something new, like a paloma. This refreshing drink is made with tequila, grapefruit soda, and a squeeze of lime juice. There are plenty of restaurants to choose from in Puerto Vallarta. Don't forget to check out the street food scene. You'll find plenty of food vendors selling everything from tacos to elote. The street food is often cheap, tasty, and a great way to experience the local culture. For a more upscale dining experience, consider booking a table at one of the city's top-rated restaurants. You'll find a variety of cuisines to choose from, including Mexican, seafood, and international. Many of the restaurants boast stunning views of the ocean or the city, making for a memorable dining experience. If you're interested in learning more about Mexican cuisine, consider taking a cooking class. You'll learn how to make traditional dishes like tamales and mole, and get a deeper understanding of the ingredients and techniques used in Mexican cooking. We hope this video inspired you to include this beautiful location in your next vacation. If it did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Similar content can be found here. Thanks for watching.